Today, I'm releasing some snakes. Now, for you to understand this, let me explain exactly how this works. So, copperheads and timber rattlesnakes. When these snakes are born in the fall, late summer, early fall, what happens is they kind of hang out in a little area their mom picked for them to give birth. And they hang out there for a few days, and then they'll shed their skin, and then the hunt is on to get their first few meals before winter sets in. Now, when we go and catch snakes, nuisance animals, a rattlesnake in somebody's yard or a copperhead under their back porch, you know, we're going to release those if at all possible, and usually it is possible to release them. But when we get one of those snakes in that is pregnant, I have a hard time of releasing that animal somewhere else, because if she's about to give birth any day, I may not be releasing her in just the right area where her babies are going to be safe and she's going to feel comfortable giving birth there. So I try to keep those moms in captivity for a few days until they give birth, and then after they give birth and after the babies shed their skin for the first time, release them. Well, that's exactly what's just happened. We caught a couple rattlesnakes very close together, but a few days apart, and both of these snakes have given birth, and then we also have a litter of copperheads. Now, copperheads and timber rattlesnakes, in some den sites, they overwinter together, so they pose no threat to each other really, and because they're in close proximity a lot. So we're going to be releasing the copperheads and the timber rattlesnakes together, and we have a really good location to do that, where I think they're going to be just fine, and this is far enough away from people and civilization where they shouldn't come into any more conflict, I hope. So right now we're going to put out some copperheads and 2 litters of rattlesnakes, and it's a lot of snakes. So either you're going to enjoy watching this or this is going to be your nightmare. Why is he turning these snakes loose? Whether you understand it or not, venomous snakes are just as important to the ecosystem as non-venomous snakes. It's easier for us to understand why copperheads and rat snakes are good to have around, because, you know, they can't really hurt us and they eat mice and rats. But the venomous ones are really good to have around too. It's just harder for most people to understand and accept that fact sometimes.